YouTube, what going on, man? Trey Santana back with another video. Hey, if y'all was wondering if that title or that thumbnail was cap, no, this is straight facts. My childhood friend just got sentenced to a lifetime in prison. No cap. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of the backstory as we go through this video. I ain't going to talk too much before we get into it, but this is true. And I'm going to show y'all screenshots and receipts probably towards the end, but we finna get into it, bro. And I want y'all to guess what he did. Like, what y'all think he did to get 105 years in prison? Because it wasn't kill nobody, I'll tell you that. But let's get into it.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on a true story. We're going to be speaking on a Georgia YC that was sentenced to 105 years in Georgia State Prison.
This is the only person I know in my life that got life in prison, no cap.
Now, you don't on your description in the era of the YCs. The YCs are on the rise, and as y'all know, 1900 Rugrat really kicked in the
Cracker got an AR.
Got an AR like he should.
Like yeah.
Crazy, right? But it isn't just him. It gets even crazier. Now, CTS Lil Wig would prove to be one of the deadliest YCs that have come out in the rap game, actually catching a confirmed body and beating it in self-defense, and coming out of one of the most dangerous cities in the US. And just for an honorable mention, you can't talk about YCs without talking about Chicago's bands who passed away after allegedly being killed.
Hey, y'all heard of bands before? I never heard of them, but apparently he was
by the cartel for running off with some money. But today's YC is none other than Bryson Brown, aka True Story. Augusta man gets 105 years for multiple entering auto charges. Now we're gonna break down what that actually means.
Hey, I want y'all to keep this in mind, because mind you, I know this person personally. Bro, he been doing this since at least 14. And I don't want y'all hear y'all saying I'm snitching on him. He already doing life in prison. Like, you feel me? He already cooked.
An Augusta man has been sentenced to 105 years in prison for numerous car break-ins in Columbia County. And with that, we're gonna pause right there. What the fuck kind of cars are you breaking in that you get 105 years, bro? Because you got people that rob armored trucks like the ones in Grand Theft Auto and get 20, 25. If somebody gets shot, they might get a life. But 105 years for essentially car hopping.
For breaking in the cars. Hey, they was in the comments on Facebook like he must have jumped in the judge's car or something like that.
If you were ever a badass kid as I was at some point in time, you've gone in a parking lot and just pulled on door handles, just being stupid, right? And you find one that's unlocked, you might go in, you might not. There's even an infamous video from O Block of them running in a car.
Hey, look at this.
Look at all of them coming.
Gang.
100 people running to the car.
Gang. O Block is the super hood, bro. I used to stay in the hood. Boy, I thought I did. Bro, I would never see 60 people run to one car just because it was a fucking open. It was open. Bro, how much it's 60 of y'all. How much shit is y'all really gonna get, bro? Like, damn.
Mind you, 105 years for that shit. Bryson Noah Brown, 22, was under indictment for 14 counts of entering an automobile in a series of car break-ins in the Martinez area. Brown was already on parole from a 2023 conviction under the First Offender Act for 19 counts of entering an automobile.
Bro, that means you already got caught once doing it more than what you did it this time. They really fried this young man.
He also was serving 10 years probation for a 2021 theft by receiving conviction and 15 years probation on 2023 entering auto charges. So bro, stealing everything. Your car, my car, the dealership, he's breaking in, he's fucking grabbing whatever the fuck.
Bro, you not learning your lesson. Now, like I said, I ain't gonna say too much, but we was into some crazy shit when we was like 14, 13. But I was smart enough to realize, like, this ain't life. Like, this ain't what you do at your life. Like, this ain't how I'm trying to live my shit. We was just dumb and trying to make a little money, you feel me? That was like 2017. I'm gonna show y'all these messages in a second. That was 2017, bro. That was going on 10 years ago, bro. That shit crazy.
Now let me break this down. Out of the dealership, he's breaking in, he's fucking grabbing whatever the fuck. Now let me break this down for you. When it says counts, right? That's 14 cars that he hit. So he was already hit with running through 14 cars. He was on parole, meaning he already went to prison after doing basically the same shit in 2021. Oh, it was 2023 in which he hit 19 cars. So
that's 2 years later. If he did that in 2021, got convicted, then he did probation, got out on probation 2 years later. He didn't just do it that one time and get caught. He probably started back like a month after he got out, bro. This shit crazy. And dude, y'all know all it takes for one person to just come out and blow your ass down. No count.
19 plus 14. Y'all do the math. Bro was running through shit. Now,
by himself.
Firearms were stolen from the vehicles in the latest series of break-ins, but were recovered by authorities. This is where things get different, right? At least in the state of Florida. I'm not sure about Georgia. In the state of Florida, when it comes to grand theft, it used to be anything, I believe, over maybe 1,000 was a felony, right? But if you steal over 100,000, that's punishable by life. So let's say you steal my car. My car is a very expensive car. It's over 100K. If you steal my car, that's already a PBO.
Mind you, he just popped it. He just popped it. But mind you, he wasn't stealing cars. So for him to get over $100,000 worth of stuff, that means you got to get all of that stuff. You was really hitting. Like, what was he hitting for to get $100,000 worth of goods, like in felonies?
If you steal a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, it's a PBO because the value of the car is over 100K.
I don't think he got charged for stealing one car.
That's a serious ass crime. Now you go in a car, which is a burglary.
Only break-ins.
I believe a conveyance is the proper term for a vehicle. I'm thinking it's 5 years in the state of Florida, like third-degree felony, punishable with the 5 years in prison. If you become armed or you go into the situation armed, it turns into an armed burglary, punishable by life. And
all you got to do is have a gun. You can go from doing 5 years to the rest of your life, but just that ain't it. That ain't what's going on, bro. That shit is not what's going on.
State of Florida. Just because of the fact that somebody could have got shot, even though there could have been nobody there.
It could have turned into a robbery.
He was getting guns and they recovered all the guns. That means they had him dead to rights, because how else did they get them all? They most likely caught him or a place that he frequents with all the weapons and tied it to him. Monday, Brown pled guilty to the new break-ins. He was sentenced by Columbia County Superior Court Judge Barry A. Fleming. Let's see what he looks like.
Now look, it said he pled. My fault, y'all. It said he pled guilty. I wondered if he knew he was finna get that much time. He couldn't have known he was finna get that much time. Like, bro, there's no point in even pleading guilty at that point. I would have had to like flip the judge off at that point. 105 years for breaking in cars.
Columbia County Court Judge Barry A. Fleming.
I feel like 50 years is crazy, so 105
looks like he'll sentence your ass to 105 years. Motherfucker, look.
He will cook your ass with no grease, burn your ass, no count. Won't put no grease in the pan, straight fry your ass, boy, no count.
That cold and calculated. He looked like goddamn Hitman with the black, white, and the red. Y'all played the Hitman game? This motherfucker looks dead serial. I mean, he don't even look happy here. And it says prominent Republican Georgia lawmaker Barry Fleming appointed. He got appointed to something. Look at this big old name tag he got. And he looks like he's about to kill everybody on the other side of the courtroom. This is a bad motherfucker right here. Anyways, he sentenced him on the new charges and re-sentenced him for the 2023 convictions. Fleming gave Brown a combined 105 years in prison, with the first 80 to be served in confinement and the following 25 on probation.
He is 22 years old. This dude is like maybe 10 days older than me. That's a fact. I know that for a fact. You can't get out until 80 years. That means 102. We just turned 22 a couple months ago, bro. Y'all gotta, Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If you on that, bro, chill. Please chill, bro. This ain't what's going on. Figure something else out. Bro, this really used to be my partner. Like, I thought this shit was cool. I'm finna show y'all a couple messages. I hope y'all can read it. I'm gonna try to turn the brightness down. Hold on. All right. And I'm not glorifying this. I'm just showing y'all, like, bro, this shit was, like, I don't think it's cool now. So I want y'all to know, like, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't what's going on. Like, trying to get on the fuck shit. Like, that mean the fuck shit. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna show y'all some other shit. Like, we was really on dumb shit, bro. When I was reading these messages, I low-key was disappointed in myself. But shit, you feel me? You live and you learn. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna show y'all some other shit.
Now, when he says confinement, he doesn't mean in the box. And the following 25 on probation. Now, when he says confinement, he doesn't mean in the box. He just means the first 80 got to be served in prison.
Have to, mandatory.
Then after you get out, you know, when you're 102 years old, you still got 25 years on probation. He just got smoked.
Smoking on that dope, also known as pack. Nah, this shit fucked up, bro. This shit crazy, bro. I just can't believe it, for real.
Smoked. And even if you think you're doing some basic bummy shit, they will add all these charges up and get rid of you. And if your state has parole, whatever the fuck you were on parole
until
for,
80
all of
years,
these things are going to be combined in your punishment. Now, this is the Georgia Department of Corrections website. This is Bryson with his mugshot.
Hold on, I'm gonna move the camera so y'all can, you feel me, check him out. It looked like my boy might be on some type of drugs, but I ain't know, you feel me, I don't know for sure. But he definitely looked like he might be on something. This shit crazy, bro. 2003.
Year of birth is 2003, bro. That's disgusting. 2003, and
I was born. That's crazy.
Updated yet? His most recent institution was Washington. His max possible release date was 2031, but this was before. These are the old charges that he was in prison for. This hasn't been updated yet.
So he had like 5 years left before he just got fried in court. So he was just waiting to really get fried for real. Like, imagine the end of one of your sentences coming, but you know you finna get that belt on the back end. That shit tough. But look, here goes some more messages, like really on dumb shit. Like, I hope y'all can read it. Trying to get that car, like, yeah, win. I can't read it, but y'all feel me? Like, this shit was crazy, no cap. Niggas was tripping.
Incarceration.
I thank God he got me out of that.
Prison for this hasn't been updated yet. Incarceration end 2024. Incarceration begin 2025. This hasn't been updated. Because when this updates,
did he get out?
Release date is gonna have 105 years added to it.
Damn, hold on. I wonder when is the last time he seen like daylight? You feel me? He might not have got out since like 2023 though, even though he just got fried.
Because when this updates, that fucking release date is gonna have 105 years added to it. His release date's gonna be what, 2136? It's gonna be some stupid shit. True story.
That's crazy, bro.
A clear-cut example of one of the fastest ways to fry your life. Fuck freedom. You're gone. Done. I don't know how it is with Georgia as far as like you know, how much time he would have to do, like percentage wise, but what percent would knock down 80 years that you have to do in prison?
Facts.
You know what I mean? It doesn't sound good either way you look at it. In Georgia, for those that don't know, has been like the deadliest prison system in current times. They're getting smoked at record numbers in Georgia. They got videos coming out of people stabbing each other. The Bloods and GDs just went to war. 3 people died. And he's a white boy, so unless he's gonna be on that, you know, nazi shit, or fucking, I don't even know if you could say that word on YouTube.
Okay, like from judging what I know, he might probably be alright. He been in there for damn near all his from teenage, preteen life to goddamn the rest of it now. So he probably would be alright as far as like maintaining. I don't know how he was holding up. You feel me? We been stopped talking. That shit crazy. But say he got 15% off of 80 years. That's still 68 years. And we're 22. 68 plus 22 is what? 90.
think they got like a lot of like.
That's on a light day. Hopefully,
I don't even know if you could say that word on YouTube. Or I think they got like a lot of like ghost GDs or some shit in fucking Georgia. I don't know how it is over there, bro. But that's a rough bid. Georgia's rough time. That shit ain't sweet. Somebody I was in prison with in Florida.
It's a rough life.
Life sentence right now in Georgia because he just unfortunately couldn't get it together when he got out, got involved in some shit. Somebody got killed. And he's told me, Georgia's different. It's fucked. It's worse than the Florida prisons we were in. Big dumbass knives, COs ain't on nothing. They got real street clothes in there.
Facts, bro. If y'all ever seen any of them people that be on TikTok live on Instagram, they probably was in Georgia, bro. Like, people in Georgia, they be having regular clothes. They be popping it like they out on the street. Sometimes niggas be proud of how they living in prison. You feel me?
Motherfuckers is wearing
fucked up
Louis and fucking all types of shit. They got drip, chains, watches, phones, big ass knives, big bags of drugs, and fucking.
That's a
it's
fact.
Just all out warfare. But I don't know. It's just hard because if you got a kid that's getting into dumb shit, how do you make them understand what the fuck they're potentially walking into? Over breaking into cars. Realistically, nothing that he got out of that situation was that valuable, bro. I guarantee you he never had more than 10K. Guarantee you.
Probably
You're
not.
Like, what are you getting out of the car, bro?
Like I said, when we was kids, bro, a little $100 is something. Like, you got you a little designer bag, a little belt, you feel me, iPhone or something like that. If you hitting for something like that, you G's. But as a grown man hitting cars for a living, gang, nah. But also, he said something about like, how do you teach your kid? I don't think his parents was that active because back then they kind of was letting him do what he want. Like, I ain't saying he was just doing absolutely what he want, but my mama was low key on my ass back then. You feel me? That's why I wasn't getting in this much trouble, but I still was. You feel me? Outside, so you feel me? She can't stop me from doing everything.
A couple guns. You're in Georgia. Guns not like. What are you getting out of the car, bro? A couple guns. You're in Georgia. Guns go for dirt cheap. Everybody got a fucking gun. You could trip and fall and land on a gun in Georgia. It's the same shit as Florida.
Yeah.
It's just sad. Understand that your actions can cause consequence that you are not going to be able to comprehend in the moment. And you will not be able to take it back. You will go in there and you will sit there and think about 105 fucking years and how there's nothing left for you. And you're just another statistic. And that's why I show y'all these videos, because unfortunately in life, some people's only purpose on this planet is gonna be an example to you.
And that's a fact, bro. This nigga was literally an example to me. Like, I really grew up, did some shit with this nigga, and I learned my lesson before this. You feel me? Cause he been going to jail, like I said. So I used to always be like, bro, I'm glad I ain't never go to jail, get too caught up in that shit like that. You feel me? Or something worse, cause you can get your ass popped trying to break in somebody's car, and that's that. Whether it's legal or not, a nigga will pop you. You feel me? So,
and hopefully that example can save some. This planet is gonna be an example to you. And hopefully that example can save somebody. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me.
Save me for sure. That shit crazy, but like doing this since you like, I'ma say 14 when I kinda was with him. So he probably had been doing this since he was like, what, 13, 14? Bro, as a grown man, why is you breaking into cars? I don't get that, but you feel me? That is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. If y'all want me to, feel me, provide more details, maybe give a real in-depth story time or something like that, shit, I got y'all. Y'all just like the video. Give me 50 likes, no cap. 50 likes. 50, you feel me? 50 likes, no cap. Gang.